So, for your next elective or the very last elective, aside from your course, is your geometric design. The reason why I opted for online class or video discussion is because the topics are just very simple and the topics are just purely, I'm not exaggerating, but these are just recap on your geometry during your high school days, okay? Ibig sabihin, your topic is very easy. So, dito sa ating geometric science na we're gonna have two topics or major topics, which is on your geometric symbols or geometric shapes. So, we already know that geometry tackles about mathematics that are included or that talks about shapes, sizes, um, properties of any figure. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, we are going to discuss mainly on two geometric shapes. So, all of this topic, lahat ng ating discussion today revolves around your polygons and your solids. So, itong dalawang lang to, yung basic topics natin, and we're just gonna expand on them separately. So, let's start with the basic one. Between the two, mas basic si polygon. So, pag sinabi nating polygon, this is what you need to remember. Polygon is just a two-dimensional closed shape. So, ang kailangan nyo lang i-remember are those three words. Una, dapat two-dimensional. Pangalawa, dapat closed. And pangatlo, dapat meron siyang straight sides. So, ang ginagamit natin to enclose a polygon are your straight lines. And dapat, as I said, enclosed, wala kayong spaces na makikita. Let's consider, for example, this figure. Titignan ninyo, lahat ng sides niya is, or lahat ng sides are straight line. That is one of the description of polygon. Pangalawa, dapat is closed. So, since straight lines and closed yung ating figure, this is considered polygon. As easy as that. Next figure. First, description. Straight line ba lahat ng nagamit? Obviously, hindi. Meron tayong curved line dito, which makes it not a polygon. Some may argue, ma'am, closed met. But I said it should be closed and it should have straight lines. Even if it's closed, meron tayong curved line, so it's not polygon. Okay? O, last figure. Let's try the two descriptions. Yung unang description, sabi natin, dapat lahat straight lines. As you can see, all of them straight lines. Correct. Pero, are they, or is it closed? No. Meron tayong space dito, kaya this is considered not a polygon. Ganun lang yung pag-identify natin if a given figure is a polygon or not. Okay? Now, let's try this figure. Let's see kung polygon ba siya or hindi. Una, straight lines ba lahat? Yes. Closed ba? Yes. So this is a polygon. Now, when we talk about polygons, of course, it's inevitable for us also to talk about its parts. So, parang tayo lang, pag nag-discuss tayo ng human anatomy, expect na i-discuss natin yung parts natin, parts ng tao. So, ganun din yung ating polygon. Meron din siyang iba't ibang parts, okay? First, let's have your angles. Titignan ninyo, since this is a closed figure, meron siyang mga angles. So, lahat ng nakikita ninyong may red ngayon are your angles. Pero specifically, ang tawag natin sa kanila ay interior angle. From the name itself, lahat ng angles na nasa loob ng polygons are called interior angles. So, dito sa figure na to, meron siyang apat. na interior angles. Okay? Basta na interior, Pangalawa, we have what you call your sides. Ang sides natin, anak ko, these are the lines, specifically, these are the straight lines that encloses a polygon. So yung sinasabi ko kaninang straight lines, yun yung sides natin. Okay, as you can see, ilan yung sides? Meron tayong 4. So meron tayong 1, 2, 3, and then 4 na sides. Okay? Next, we have what we call vertex. Ang vertex, anak ko, it connects two consecutive sides. Pag sinabi natin consecutive, agabay. Okay? So, for example, this first side, and then we have this second side. DJ nagkonekanda, letting apart is what you call your vertex. Another one, sta agabay letting aside, and this is another side. Yung point na nagkonekan nila is another vertex. So, pag magkatabi yung sides, the point where they connect is what you call vertex. Ilan ba yung vertex natin dito? Meron tayong 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So, 4 din yung vertex natin. 4 yung interior, 4 yung side, 4 yung vertex. Okay? Now, let's have the next part. Kanina, this part is an interior angle. Ngayon naman, itong nasa labas, since nasa labas siya, is considered an exterior angle. So lahat ng angle na nandito sa labas are called exterior angle. Okay? Very easy to differentiate from your interior angle. Next. Ano naman kaya yung tawag natin sa linya na nagko-connect ng dalawang vertices na hindi magkatabi? This is what you call your diagonal. It's a line segment that connects two non-adjacent vertices. Pag adjacent, agabay Pag non-adjacent, handa agabay. So since as you can see here, ano ba yung mga magkakatabing vertices? This vertex and this vertex agabay. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating non-adjacent, jihandak kaabay. So, deto iti lang han nakaabay ket deto nga vertex. So, if you draw a line connecting them, ang tawag doon is diagonal. Pero kapag meron kang vertex na magkatabi, for example, this one and this one, if you connect them, ang tawag sa linya na yon is side. Okay? That's it. Ngayon naman, meron tayong ilang parts. First, we have your interior angle, yung nasa loob. Exterior angle, yung nasa labas. We have your sides. We have your vertex. And then we have your diagonal. So, meron tayong 5 parts of a polygon. So, pag meron tayong parts, meron din tayong types. Meron tayong klase ng we have a lot of different types of polygon according to their characteristic. Unang characteristic is kung paano nag-i-intersect kanilang sides. So sabi ko kanina, the sides anak ko are your straight lines. So this star here, that the left, that the babat simple polygon, as you can see, it is considered as a polygon. Why? Kasi straight lines tapos close is una. Okay? It's very evident. Same as your complex polygon. Polygon pa rin soon. Now, the only difference they have is how the sides intersect. Pag hindi nag-i-intersect yung sides, it's a simple polygon. Pero pag nag-i-intersect, it's a complex polygon. For example, this is one side, this is one side, another side. Pag sinabi nating intersect, this is on one side, dinalanan na di mesa nga side. Pero as you can see, hindi sila nag-i-intersect dito sa simple. Pero can ni complex ang man. Apay, paano ba? This is one side. This is another side. Where is the other side? merong side dyan. In-intersect na. Adaman side itnan. In-intersect naman nun. Adaman side giant. In-intersect naman yun. So kapag ini-intersect niya yung sides, dala puso na J side, matatanan na J side, that is a complex polygon. Pero pag hindi, for example, kapag ganito lang, it's a simple, okay? Another type of, or another example of complex, ganyan, 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 yan. Complex polygon. Okay? Easy. Next type. Meron tayong tinatawag na according to angle measure. Kung paano yung measurement ng angle. Meron tayong convex and meron tayong concave polygon. Tignan nyo lang yung mga interior angles. Okay? Just look at your interior angles. Dapat is wala kayong interior angles na mas marami or more than 108. Or the easiest way possible, anak ko, is you look at the diagonals. Sabi ko kanina, diagonals are lines that connects two non-adjacent vertices. Ibig sabihin, for example, itong vertex na to, yung mga vertex na hindi niya katabi is ito, and then dito, kasi nakaabay. So yung line that connects them is a diagonal. Okay? Ito naman, ang hindi niya katabi is this one and this one. So connect. So ganun lang. I-connect nyo lang. Pag nakuha nyo na lahat ng diagonal, tignan ninyo. Pag yung diagonals ninyo at the geodectic polygon, convex ison. Pero kapag yung diagonal ninyo, nagnasuna i-jwar, that is a concave polygon. Okay? Very easy. O, una, we have your simple and ano yung isa? Simple at saka kalimutan ko na rin. Complex. We have your simple and complex polygon. Ngayon naman, we have convex and concave. Also, we have another type of polygon which is known as regular or irregular. Ang titignan nyo lang dito is yung length of the side. Gaano kahaba yung sides. Kapag pare-pareho yung measurements, pare-pareho yung kahaba ng sides, it's a regular one. Pero pag hindi, pag mas malaki yung isa, mas mahaba yung isa, mas maliit yung isa, that's an irregular polygon. As you can see here, this side is not the same length as this side. So irregular. Pero look at here, pare-pareho yung measurement the sides. Okay? So regular. Okay, meron tayong 6 types of polygon. Una is simple versus complex. Pangalawa, convex versus concave. And pangatlo, regular versus irregular. Okay? Ngayon naman, going back to the parts, pag sinatawag nating interior, ito yung mga angles na nasa loob. Okay? The angles nga na uneg, interior angles. Ngayon, if you are given a figure, if you are given a polygon, pwede ninyong makuha yung measurements of your interior angle. Pray man kasano ka adut sides na basta ang muyo dito nga formula, you can get the measurement of your interior angles. And how or what formula is that? This is the formula. Ang gagawin nyo lang is, you're just gonna substitute your n. Ang nagbabago is the n. Wherein, ang n natin is the number of sides. So kung for example, ang number of sides mo is 4. So para makuha mo yung sum of the interior angles, 4 minus 2 times 180. So that's 4 minus 2, that's equal to 2 times 180, that's 360. So kapag meron kang 4-sided na polygon, ang measurement nung nasa loob niya na angles is 360 degrees. Ganun lang. Pag 5 naman yung sides, magbabago. Pag 11 yung sides, magbabago yung measurement sa loob. Ganun lang. Ngayon naman, one type of polygon is a regular polygon. yung pare-pareho yung measurement side. Now, this is what you should remember. Okay? Magbabago always yung measurement sa loob ng angle. As I say, iba-iba yung measurements ng interior angles. Depende siya kasi sa number of sides. Pero when we talk about exterior ha, yung nandun sa labas, hindi nagbabago yung measurement. It is always equal 360 degrees for the measurement of your exterior angle. Hindi magbabago kahit iba-iba yung value, iba-iba yung bilang side. Okay? Ngayon naman, going back to what I said kanina, when we say regular polygon, pare-pareho yung measurement ng sides. So kapag pare-pareho yung measurement ng sides, pare-pareho din yung measurement ng angles, ng interior angles. So para makuha natin yung measurements of each interior angle, i-divide nyo lang siya in n. Using this buo divided by n. N is the number of sides. Okay, let's have an example. Okay. Now, let's try to consider this polygon. This is considered a polygon. Una, straight lines. Pangalawa, closed. Okay? Ang tawag natin dito sa polygon na to, very easy, very simple, a triangle. Ilan yung sides? 3. Now, ilan lahat itong measurement ng ating interior angles? So, you're just gonna substitute. 3 minus 2 times 180, that's 1 times 180. So, ibig sabihin, the measurement of the inside of a triangle is 180 degrees. Lahat ng nasa loob. Okay? Ngayon naman, ano naman kaya yung individual na measurement ng ating interior angle? What do I mean? Manot measurement na dito. Manot measurement na dito. How about this? So, ang gagawin nyo lang is, using your 180 divided by the number of sides. 180 divided by 3, 60. Ibig sabihin, this interior angle is 60 degrees. Yung pangalawa naman, 60 degrees din. Yung pangatlo, 60 degrees din. With a total of 180. Okay? This is just applicable for regular polygon. Kapag pare-pareho yung measurements ng sides. Okay, let's try another one. A polygon with 4 sides is what we call quadrilateral. So, ilan naman kaya yung measurement ng kanyang interior angles? So, first, let's substitute 4 in your n. So, that's 4 minus 2 is 2 times 180, 360. Lahat ng nasa loob, ang sum is 60. Pero ilan yung individual measurement? So, 360 divided by 4, that's equal to 90. Ibig sabihin, 90 degrees theta, 90 degrees yan, 90 degrees din to, 90 degrees din. As simple as that. Next, polygon. A polygon with 5 sides is what we call a pentagon. Ilan naman kaya yung internal angles? So, 5 minus 3 times, 5 minus 3 to lang. 5 minus 2 times 180, that's 540. Para malaman kung ilan lahat individual measurement ng interior angle, i-divide mo lang siya ng 5, and that's 108. Ngayon, sabi ko kanina, nagbabago yung interior measurement. Measurement of interior angles. Pag nagbabago yung number of sides, nagbabago yung measurements ng interior angles. Okay? Clear? Ngayon, ang hindi magbabago is the measurement exterior angle. Regardless, kahit hindi sila pare-pareho ng measurement sa loob, tila the measurement na the exterior angle is always and forever 360 degrees. Kahit ito, 360 degrees dito. Warna. 360 degrees pa dito. Okay? Now, let's try your next pentagon. Polygon. Pag six-sided, it's what you call hexagon. So, ilan naman kaya yung interior angle? 6 minus 2, 4. 4 times 180, it's 7. Ilan yung individual? 720 divided by 6, that is equal to 120. And so on and so forth. So you get the concept, you get the flow, you get how, to know how to get the measurement interior angles. Okay? Easy as that. Ngayon naman, tapos na tayo sa definition of a polygon. We are also done with the parts. Tapos na rin tayo sa types. We are also done with the measurement of your interior angles. And now let's talk about area and perimeter. Kapag polygon yung pinag-uusapan, di lang mabalin yung maalang measurement is area and perimeter. Nothing nothing else. Okay? So ano ba yung difference? Ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng area and perimeter? When we talk about perimeter, this is just the distance around your polygon. Pag sinabi nating distance, J measurement, J lawlaw na. So for example, you consider this polygon. If your measurement here is 4, so meaning format dito. And then dito naman is 1, dito naman is 1. Para makuha mo yung perimeter, anak, ang gagawin mo lang is to simply add all the measurements around. So, i-add mo lang si 4, i-add mo si 1, i-add mo ulit si 4, and then i-add ulit si 1. That gives you 10. Ibig sabihin, the perimeter of this specific example is 10. So, kung meron man kayong iba pang figure, ang gagawin mo na lang to get the perimeter is just simply add J measurements, J lawlaw. Let's consider the following. Square. Alam natin that a square has the same measurements of each side. So, amin nga sides na kat S. So, for you to get the perimeter, pagplaplasom lang di upat niya S. And that's it. Rectangle in bagaktat tayo. Triangle, kaputa ti sides na kanukot ABC, ti perimeter na kat A plus B plus C. How about your pentagon? Kasyemot lang, 5 nga side, agpapadada amin. Hexagon, 6 nga side, agpapadada amin. Pagkaplasin nyo lang. Okay? Now, look at your last picture. The last image is a circle. Sabi ko kanina, there are two characteristics to describe a polygon. Na straight lines. Pangalawa, closed. Okay? Ngayon, you may be asking, Ma'am, can we consider a circle as a polygon? My answer is yes, yes, yes. Unang-una is, circle is a special type of polygon. Kasi first, pasok siya dun sa zero. Pasok siya dun sa description na. Kasi circle is a closed figure. Pero you may be telling me, Ma'am, hindi naman siya pasok dun sa straight sides. But I will argue, merong bang sides si circle? Walang sides si circle because it's just a continuous figure going around, round, round. So, since wala siyang side, hindi pasok yung description na dapat straight sides. So, pasok pa rin siya sa polygon. Okay? Ngayon naman, I said kanina that a perimeter is the sum of all the sides. Sum of all the sides. Pero since walang side si circle, what we're gonna have is your circumference, which is which is computed using your radius. Okay, so since special type si circle ng polygon, special din yung pagkakakuha ng perimeter. It's not just simply adding. Okay? So that's how perimeter works. Ang perimeter, kunin mo lang yung sum. Ngayon, here are examples. We have here examples, and I don't have to reiterate naman na kung paano kunin yon. Okay? As I said, you're just gonna simply add the sides. So since ito meron siyang ilang side? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meron siyang 12 sides and 10 inches each. So 10 times 12, 120. Or kung nagagat kayo, 10 times 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 until makaalakay 12. And that will also give you 1. Okay? So, naiintindihan yung perimeter. Ngayon naman, what do you think is the difference of your perimeter from that of area? Kanina kasi, when we say perimeter, kitaan kayo, it's just the distance around. So, that ilang war. Pero pag area, it's the space occupied inside your polygon. Kanina kasi we are not considering the space. We're just trying to talk about the distance. Dito yung nakapalikaw kanya na. Pero kapag area kasi, yun yung nasa loob ng ating figure. So, hindi lang siya simple addition. We have a specific formula for your different polygons. So, I'm not telling you naman na i-memorize yo since I know they will not be of use. They will not be, wala tayong problem solving with your area and perimeter. Pero, as of course, it's a must to be familiar with these formulas. Okay? So, yun lang naman yung major differences of between your area and perimeter. Okay? So again let's have an overview. Sabi ko kanina, meron lang tayong two major topics. Polygons, solids. Sa polygons, tapos na tayo sa definition. We're done of its parts. Tapos na tayo sa types. Tapos na rin tayo sa measurement of interior angles and exterior angles. Tapos na rin tayo sa area and perimeter. Ngayon, let's move on to your solids. Kanina, when I talk about polygons, I said that they are simpler than your solids. They are more easy than your solids, which is sa true. Kasi when we talk about solids, anak, very different from your pentagon. Polygons are two-dimensional figures. Solids, they are three-dimensional. So, dun pa lang, nagkakatalo na yung difference nila. Okay? Now, kung meron tayong types of polygon, meron tayong regular, irregular, simple, complex, concave, convex. Meron din tayong types of solids. Ang maganda lang dito is, dalawa lang yung main types niya. We have what we call your polyhedra, polyhedral, polyhedron, same name, same context, same meanings. And then, meron din yung non-polyhedra. Okay? Yung main difference. Pag sinabi nating polyhedra, lahat ng surface, lahat ng nakikita ninyo on your solid is straight line. Pero kapag non-polyhedra, additive curve. Ganun lang. As you can see here, meron siyang curved line, so it's a non-polyhedra. Pero kapag lahat nakikita ninyo is straight, polyhedra no pa. Okay? Let's start with your non-polyhedra. Doon tayo sa mas easy. Sa non-polyhedra natin, meron lang tayong tatlo. We have your cones, sphere, cylinder. Yun lang. So, again between polyhedra and non-polyhedra, si polyhedra dapat straight lines. Si non-polyhedra, curve. So, starting with, this is what a cone looks like. It has an apex dyan dito na, and it has a curved line sa baba. Excuse me. where they are connected by your lateral faces or lateral lines. Okay? Ganyan yung ating cone. So, in real life, ang example ng cone natin is torotot. Mabalin pa iti party hat. Mabalin pa iti apa. Pwede ring traffic cones. What else? Sarangusong. So, basta the concept na is, meron kang curve line, and then meron kang apex. Apex ang tawag natin dito sa tuktok to. And then when you connect them with your lateral sides, that is already a cone. And pasok siya dun sa non-polyhedra kasi meron siyang curve line. Okay? Next, we have your sphere. Tatlo lang, di ba? Cone, sphere, cylinder. Si sphere naman, it's like a circle, pero in three-dimensional. Ngayon, ang types ng sphere natin is, or ang example ng sphere is lato-lato. What else? Globe. Anapay, basketball. Tebola at basketball. Tebola iti softball. Amin nga bola, pwedeng considered as sphere. Pwera lang ti football. Sa football, kahit medyo agoblong. Okay? What else? Aside from those, mabalin pa iti Earth. Earth is not sphere. Spheroid suna. So, madi. So, basta ti sphere anak ko, pinaka-the best nga example na is your lato-lato. Okay? Diyan. So, as you can see, it has a curved line, kaya siya non-polyhedra. And lastly, we have your cylinders. Ngayon naman, the difference of cylinder and your cone is, ningamin cone tay tatay, may nga curve at the apex na, and then at the lateral side. That's a cone. Ningamin cylinder at the iti curve line, dyan nga to ken baba. Tapos, lateral side, and that's your cylinder. The example met the cylinder in real life ket, pagkapkap yan nga baso, tasa. Pagkapkap yan nga tasa, nanapay, drum. What else? Taylat at sardinas. So, yun yung mga real life examples naman ng ating cylinders. Okay? So, again ha, pag sinabi nating non-polyhedra at the curve na, tatalungan non-polyhedra, we have cone, sphere, and cylinder. Pag sinabi naman nating polyhedra, lahat straight lines. So, meron din tayong tatlo. We have your prism, your pyramids, and your platonic solids. Start tayo kay prism. The only thing that you need to remember with a prism is ti agbalbaliw, jengato, and baba. Lahat ng sides niya are four-sided. For example, let's consider this. Second example ha. Tingato na is a rectangle. Ibaba na is a rectangle. Besides na, lateral faces na upat met lang besides na. What besides na, prism is una. Okay? Ngayon, ang nagbabago, the way we name prisms, ang pagbabago lang is yung base niya. So, yung base niya kasi is four-sided, di ba? So, rectangle. So, ang tawag natin dito is rectangular prism. Dito yung met cube. Dito yung met pentagonal prism. Kasi kung titignan ninyo, yung kanyang base, it's a pentagon. Pero yung kanyang sides, itong mga nandito, four-sided yan. Pati sides na, so gaputaw pati sides na prism no pa. So, that is called your pentagonal prism. How about this? This is considered as a prism kasi the sides have four sides. Ada upat nga sides na dito yung lateral faces na. So, ang nagbabago lang is yung base, yung nandun sa pinakababa at pinakataas. So, this is how many sides? 1, 6. So, since this is 6 side, this is hexagonal prism. Ito namang isa, octagonal. Kasi octagon dyan na baba. Yung detoy lateral faces na digitoy, four-sided amin. Kaya siya considered as a prism. Okay? Ang difference niya kay pyramid is ganito. We have an apex for a pyramid. Similarly, kapada na ni cone. Ni cone ngamin, ada lang ti curve na, ada ti apex na, tapos nag-connect da. Yan for your pyramid kasi, we have straight lines. Wala kayong curved lines. Ngayon naman, kanina yung prism, dapat ti faces na four-sided. Yung ni pyramid, anak ko, dapat ti sides na three sides lang. Okay? For example, as you can see, sides na ngamin nga makot faces, I mean, digital. This is another face. This is another face. Okay? So, tilang manhanda pagpapadaanin ket jay base. So, deto iti base na triangle. So, nga tiawag na deto triangular pyramid. Deto met, gaputa iti base na rectangular pyramid. Detoy, gaputa five sides or pentagon, pentagonal pyramid. Ngem tilaglagi nyo, at dati apex na, kenti faces na ket three-sided side. Okay? Ngayon, we also have what we call your platonic solids, which are special types of convex regular polygons. Ibig sabihin, these are special types. Di lang sila basta-basta solids. So, meron lang tayong 5. We have your tetrahedron. Yung tetrahedron natin, same siya as your triangular pyramid. We have your cube. We have your octahedron, icosahedron, and dodecahedron. Okay? Ngayon naman, let's have their, ang tawag dito? Let's have their properties. So, kanina, we have your, we have your non-polyhedra, we have your polyhedra. Under non-polyhedra, meron tayong cones, cylinder, sphere. Under your polyhedra, we have your prism, pyramid, and platonic solid, PPP. Ngayon naman, let's have your properties. Kung kanina meron tayong area and perimeter, ngayon naman meron tayong surface area and volume. So first, let's talk about your vertices, edges, and faces. When we talk about faces, iso di kita tibagulak tatay nga side. Detoy, timakon ko na nga face. Amin nga shape, amin nga polygon nga mangbu kadeta solid. Okay, iso't face nga makuna. Pag sinabi naman nating edges, lahat ng nakikita ninyong straight lines, these are all your edges. Okay? Edge theta, edge mandija yan, edge, edge, edge. Okay? While pag sinabi nating vertices, same idea lang kanina. Amin nga agad, to'y suli-suli are what you call your vertices. Amin nga nagpukonekan iti edges is your vertices. Okay? Ngayon, there is what we call an Euler's formula. This is just present to your polyhedra. Haan kay nga makaalat yung Euler's formula kan ni cone. Haan kay makaala kan ni sphere. Haan kay makaala kan cylinder. Kasi nga polyhedral at pakakitaan tayo Euler's formula. It describes the relationship between faces, edges, and faces. Nati ko na if you add your face plus your vertices minus your edge, the answer is always equal to. Let's, for example, consider ni tetrahedron. Ti face ni tetrahedron, mano amin ti face ni tetrahedron, maadda iso na iti 1, 3, 4. So, upat ti face na. Okay? Paano naman yung kanyang sides? Manod sides ay edges. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ti edges na. Empty vertices na upat. Okay? Ngayon naman, gagawin nyo lang is, you use your formula. Nasabi natin, F plus V minus E. Okay? That should be equal to your, so we have your F plus V ba? Okay. F plus V minus E should be equal to, so 4 plus 4, that's 8, minus 6 should be equal to 2. Correctus. Tama. Okay? Same as your this following. Ganun lang din. So kung titignan natin, that is what you're gonna see. So yung ating Euler's formula, mas specified siya, makikita siya in your platonic solids. Okay? Ang sabi niya lang, if you add your faces and vertices minus the edge, the answer is always and forever equal to. Okay? Now, let's have your surface area. Kanina, ang sabi lang natin area. Pero ngayon, surface area na. Kasi, syempre, hindi lang naman iisa yung figure na nakikita natin sa ating solids. So, pag sinabi natin surface area, anak ko, you're just gonna get the sum of the area of each figures na nausar to come up with your solid. Like here, meron siyang 6 na square. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kukunin ninyo yung area ng isang square, kunin ninyo yung isang area ng square until you get the area of all the 6. Tapos pagplaplasin nyo, that will be your surface area. Pag volume naman, it's similar to your area. Kasi it is what occupies your object. Like for example, when we talk about volume, no kung magkape ka, the amount nga maipan mo nga danom nga napudot si pagkapyan, that's a volume. Di ko madram, the amount ti danom nga maipan mo di drum, that's your volume. Di ko mabola, di angin nga ada, di unig ti bola, volume. Okay? Basta it takes up space inside your solid is what you call your volume. And here are just your formulas. As I said, you don't have to memorize, familiarize. Kasi amok, ado yung inusar dito yan during your geometry classes. Okay? And then, examples, you don't have to memorize. And that's the end of your geometric design. Now, since wala naman na tayong ibang topics, remember, ang coverage ng exam ninyo will be codes and then geometric design. Yun lang, wala nang iba. So, don't forget, maganda rin itong video discussion kasi mabalin nyo ulit-ulitin, mabalin nyo nga mamin adubyain, tapos al-alis to yung maawatan. But if you don't still understand it after watching it multiple of times, you may message me, you may contact me. Anyway, wala naman na tayong topic. So, I am free to reply. Aside na lang siguro kapag mag-check ako ng research. Okay? So, again, see you on your final examination schedule next week. And wala naman na tayong ibang i-discuss. So, for the activity, meron kayong activity dito. So, do it because the due date will be tomorrow. Okay? No buts. Kaya nga ako nag-adjust na ng due date para walang reasons para hindi kayo makapag-take. So, that's more than a day of due date. So, you have a lot of time to do the activity. Okay? So, that's it. I'll see you on your exam. Good day and good luck.